Hello everyone, my name is Laura Cornish and I'm the editor of Mining Review Africa. Welcome to my weekly vlog where I get to talk about all things topical in mining. This week I'm not talking about a pleasant subject. I'm talking about something our industry would rather avoid altogether. Nonetheless, it's an important subject and one we can't ignore, and that's the subject of safety. I've chosen to talk about safety this month because we've had two tragic incidents occur in the month of August. One in Russia and one closer to home at Harmony's Kusasalethu gold mine in Carltonville. It's with great sadness that we've lost lives in our mining industry this month, but I do believe that zero harm is possible and that by talking together, sharing and collaborating, we can achieve this goal. Let me talk about Alrosa first, the mine in Russia. Water accumulated in their Mir mine open pits, and unfortunately that led to flooding of their underground mine. Fortunately, 142 out of 151 miners were rescued, with another rescued the day afterwards. Sadly, it was not so lucky for the last 8 miners that remain trapped underground. It's been 3 weeks now, just over 3 weeks, and rescue operations have been stopped. Ground conditions are too poor underground, and it's become obvious that it's unlikely that these miners are still alive. I mourn with everyone that has lost loved ones in this tragic incident. Closer to home, let's talk about Kusasalethu. The mine suffered from a fall of ground after a seismic event over the weekend, the 26th of August. Sadly, 3 miners lost their lives. 2 fortunately escaped, and according to DMR records, another 2 miners' lives remain unaccounted for. We'll have to follow that story and stay abreast of what's happening. Kusasalethu could be considered Harmony's problem child. The mine seems to be struggling or has struggled in the past with various incidents. For example, it suffered 2 illegal strikes earlier this year, one in March and one in January, where 1,700 workers chose to stay underground and not return to surface. Fortunately, that issue was resolved. Further to that, the mine suffered a fatality in April 2016, and in February 2015 suffered from an underground fire. Fortunately, I don't think anyone lost their lives according to my records. I could be wrong. Anyway, the point is, mining is tragic and can be tragic. Let's acknowledge the difficulties we have with regards to safety and work towards zero harm. There must be ways to achieve it. There's technologies we can embrace, there's protocols we can follow, and by doing so, we can get to zero harm. Let's remember those that have lost their lives in mining and work towards a better industry for all. Thanks so much for watching.